seaplanes. You guys heard Tom's story on it yesterday. I think this is pretty cool.
It's very cool. Tom Kowalski was talking about how, yes, on the lake, seaplanes will be landing potentially
as soon as
Sunday.
And
yeah.
he may be on them.
I was going to say, he's crossing his fingers and hoping they'll let him go up and fly. But yeah, so this is the first aviation facility, like new one, in 20 years for Erie. So this is a pretty big deal, and they're still in the negotiation process, but our commenters are so excited to see the planes kind of fly into the area and see them land. I know I've never seen one in real life before. Have you guys?
We may very, very soon.
I know, I'm excited. I think it's super cool, and it'll bring something new to Erie, maybe tourism if they're doing like rides and stuff.
They do a lot in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know, they have the seaplanes if you go from island to island, but having it on a lake is really
something
neat.
Different, something cool to see.
All right, let's talk ordering hamburgers.
Yes, okay.
Priorities.
So bacon,
I've never had anything from Wendy's. I mean, they have good salads, but I haven't been in quite a while since I'm vegetarian. But Wendy's in Columbus, Ohio, they're partnering with Google to add AI to the menu. So they're going to be starting at one of their corporate locations. They haven't mentioned which one yet. They're going to put a drive-through chatbot that'll take your order, answer frequently asked questions, and kind of be hooked up to the register there. It's something different. I don't know if people are going to like it.
If you can get it ironed out, it could be phenomenal because it takes a person. You no longer need someone to work that job. You can have someone in the back of the restaurant. It could really speed things up if you can get it to work properly.
That's right. Artificial intelligence at a drive-through might bring a lot of questions. And
there's going to be
I just picture my grandpa at the drive-through being super confused. No offense, Grandpa. I love you, but
these spots are good enough now that you may not even even realize it's
true,
not a person.
He has a hard time talking to the people sometimes,
right.
so I don't know.
We'll see.
But yeah, the Wendy's CEO said they can focus on the food, and they haven't mentioned anything if there are going to be less workers at the facilities at the moment, but it's still obviously being tested. And then last up, UPMC's Sunset Series is returning, and so they just announced their lineup. So it's going to kick off on June 21st, which is pretty exciting, and go all the way through July.
And you know what, for years it was Long Beach 1 at Presque Isle, but now it's Long Beach 11, where there's a little bit more room for parking and restrooms and so forth. And so, you know, they're just trying to get a lot of people to get out there towards the end of the peninsula and enjoy a nice night out listening to music on the beach.
If you're going to go, you have to leave early. Remember it takes a while to drive through the peninsula because of the low speed limits, and B, there will be people, which means it's going to be even slower. You got to find a spot to park, but it is well worth it. It's always a good time when you get to cover one of those for an assignment. You get paid to get to go watch those.
Free
Tremendous.
concert.
Yeah.
Now, the beach is smoke-free and no alcohol is allowed, but it is pet-friendly, and there'll be food trucks and stuff like that to get food. But don't bring any alcohol or smoke to the beach. That'll get you kicked out.
You can bring snacks. Just don't misbehave in the state park. Always good advice. Remember to use that QR code for all of these trending stories and more. Plus, when we come back, it is our Technology Now segment, very fitting for our digital show. Amid the growth of esports throughout the region, we have details about a local team, details from Velocity Nets. Stay with us here on, excuse me, we're going into that right now, aren't we?
We are, yes.
Oopsie.
No,
I got to read my rundowns. Let's hear from Matt Wertel.
You can go on to our website, vnetfiber.com or fibergamingnetwork.com, sign up for a free account. If you play games like Madden or Fortnite, Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, it's a curated opportunity for you to get online, meet people from the region or from across the country, because we're one of 30 companies launching this gaming network across the country. So it's an opportunity for you to play games in a curated, moderated environment.
Esports growing in popularity, and if you want to hear more from Matt Wertel, you can head to our website for that entire conversation of Technology Now, erienewsnow.com.
Still to come, we smile with the birth of a rare orangutan. Details next.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, mic check.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check.
Erie Digital News Now at 5:30 continues.
Welcome back. We briefly paused our discussion of semantics to bring you the actual
During
news.
commercial break,
Yes.
that is.
The Sacramento Zoo in California last week welcomed a critically endangered Sumatran orangutan baby. It's the first orangutan born at the zoo since 1981.
And we want to show it to you tonight because it is something hopefully to make you smile. This healthy male baby was born to a 19-year-old first-time mother, and according to that zoo, the behavior of the mom was appropriate, but she was having some difficulty nursing, so zookeepers stepped up to help care for that infant baby. The unnamed baby, no name yet, is not yet on public view, but remains behind the scenes. Of course, very cute, and the zoo is enjoying all the time getting to know this little one.
Very cute, very rare. Great news, even better news, as Erie News Now at 6 starts right now.
With coverage you can count on. Welcome to Erie News Now at 6.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Eva Mastromattio.
And I'm Mike Ruzzi. Thanks for choosing Erie News Now at 6. A Ukrainian hockey team that captured the hearts of fans across the world is now coming to Erie this summer.
Back in February, this group of Ukrainian boys competed in Canada for the Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament, and they will be making their way to our area in July. It's for the Ukrainian Hockey Camp and Cultural Exchange Program. Our Caleb Yager is joining us now here in studio with Caleb details of how our community can get involved not only with this camp, but how one local Ukrainian is helping to organize all of it. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, guys. This Ukrainian hockey team drew lots of international attention this year, but with everything happening in Ukraine, these boys are really seeing their homeland destroyed in front of their very eyes. Even some of their fathers have been battling in the front lines in their home country, and some players have even lost their fathers. But their stories are truly inspirational, and if you're going to be around the Erie area in July, you may have a chance to meet them.
These Ukrainian hockey superstars have inspired the hockey community. They competed in the prestigious Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament in February and even visited the Montreal Canadiens. And this summer, they'll be coming right here to Erie.
The main idea under this just for them to come experience, first of all, coming to United States. It's for most of